my ear. You said, love, I'm getting cold. So come closer, dear, before the night's curtains close. Before the night's curtains close. And like the city fog, oh, the city fog, oh, it fades. And like the 100,000 calls that I could have but did not make. Like my bottle void, a message it sank. Like the city fog, the memory, oh, it fades. What is the night without someone to hold? When all you got is a memory, which like the city fall fades come morning. Like the city fog, oh, the city fog, oh, it fades. Like the 100,000 calls that I could have but did not make. Like my bottle void, a message it sank. Like the city fog, the memory, oh, it fades. Distance is one thing, but you're too far when I'm in bed and you're at the kitchen sink. And I will sing to you tonight to keep our flame, yeah, burning strong, baby, burning bright. Like the city fog, oh, it fades. Like the 100,000 calls that I could have but I did not make. Like my bottle void, a message it sang. Like the city fog, the memory it fades. Like the city fog, the memory fades. Like the city fog, the memory fades.
so
I
excited.
am so excited. Finally, the 30th anniversary of the Cancer Support Community Gala. I've had a great time working with both of you.
Bill, Sandy, it's been an honor, a pleasure. I just can't believe it's finally here. Let's go party. Woo-hoo!
You bet.
Come on.
Wait on. Why is there cars blocking the driveway?
Wait, where is everyone?
Where is everyone?
Oh my
Bill.
God, wait, I forgot. We forgot. The Langham Hotel, it's closed. It's a virtual gala.
Oh my gosh.
What time is it, Ellen? What time is it?
It's 6:50.
6:50. We have to be at the virtual gala event as co-chairs in 10 minutes. We're never going to get there.
God. Sandy, what do we do?
I have an idea. Grab my arm. Ellen, grab Bill's arm. The ruby slippers.
There's no place like Emerald City. There's no place like Emerald City. There's no place like Emerald City.
We made it. We're in the Emerald City.
Oh my
Wow. Hello, welcome. My name is Ellen Driscoll. I have the honor of serving as one of your 3 co-chairs for tonight's gala. This is the first Pasadena Cancer Support Community virtual gala. All of you are our special guests tonight. We sent out invitations and you've generously agreed to give us your time and attention for the next 47 minutes. At this time, I will invite my co-chairs to introduce themselves and tell you more about tonight.
I'm Bill Ukrapina, and I've had a great time working with these lovely ladies the last 7 months on our CSCP virtual gala. For the next 47 minutes, you're going to be entertained. You're going to bid on live and silent auction items. We're going to honor our wonderful 5 honorees and have a great time. And now I'd like our 3rd co-chair to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Sandy Kubisi, and I've had the honor as well to work with these wonderful co-chairs that we've become super close friends during this long, 6 to 7 months that we've known each other. But I also want to let you know that we are here to raise money. And we're here to raise money for this wonderful organization, CSCP, because they're deserving of it and they're needing of it, because they help families facing cancer for free. But we're also here to have some fun, and we're all about having fun. So why don't you tell us about some of the silent auction items?
Well, Sandy, what's that on your finger? That looks quite pretty.
Oh, so this beautiful ring is a 1.5 carat emerald surrounded by diamonds and yellow gold, donated by Varna Jewelers. So I'm super excited about it. I think I'm gonna be bidding on it. Bill, what do you want to bid on?
I'm definitely going to bid on that full 7-course dinner at the Arbor Restaurant. It's a whiskey dinner. 10 different whiskeys, 7 different food items, and if you don't drink all the whiskey, you can take it home. Ellen, how about you? What live auction do you want to bid on?
I definitely have a favorite that I've picked out. It's a lovely dinner that will be hosted by Sandy and Mike Kobisi at their beautiful home in La Cañada. This dinner will be under the stars. It's all inclusive. Your alcohol, your food, everything will be thought of before you could even get there. I would encourage you to take a close look at it in your materials when you review the auction items. It actually is a dinner for 12, plus Sandy and Mike will be there as well.
I think we're about ready to go here. What time is
Is
it?
it time?
It's time. I think it's time to start the show.
I'm so excited.
So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, let's go!
All right, everyone, welcome. And who knew we had so much talent in Pasadena? My name is John Cervenka. We're going to have a great time tonight. I want to thank our co-chairs, Sandy Kobasi, Bill Ukrapina, and Ellen Driscoll for that wonderful welcome. And to their committee and for their dedication, even as the event pivoted to this virtual format. So sit back, we're gonna have some fun tonight. As our fabulous Angel Gala co-chairs said, welcome and thank you for joining us on this trip down Yellow Brick Road to the Emerald City. Over the next hour, we will take you on a journey through Cancer Support Community Pasadena's past 30 years. And we will ask you to pull out your virtual wallets so that their legacy can continue for another 30 years. So, are you ready? Do you need to fill up a glass of wine or maybe refill your glass of wine? I'm going to give you a minute to do that now. So, you've already seen auction item highlights from our fabulous co-chairs. So, and there are some magnificent trips coming up that you do not want to miss. Now, leave us on your screen right here. Go grab your phone. You will need your phone by your side the entire night to bid. Now, earlier in this week, you were given a custom URL. Pull up that link we sent you and keep it by your side all night so that you can bid and support this wonderful organization. That's why we're here, remember. Okay, as part of the program tonight, you will see awards presented to 5 deserving honorees who have shown their support to this deserving organization over the years. You have Rosemary Anir, you have Bistro 45, City of Hope, and Dr. Stephen T. Rosen, MD, Cindy Riboli, Sharp Seating, Charlotte Strang, and the late Joel Strang. So stay tuned for their very touching stories. Another highlight of the evening will be Liz Mejia, longtime member and facilitator. Now, I am pleased to kick off the event with not just one, but 2 Cancer Support Community Pasadena executive directors. Take a look.
Hi, everybody. I'm Patricia Osteler, and I'm the executive director at Cancer Support Community Pasadena. And I believe you all know Meg Symes.
Hi, everybody. Thanks,
Meg.
Patricia. We're so excited to have you here tonight. Thank you for joining us for our virtual gala. It's going to be a little funny, but we're excited about it. Thank you for being here.
It's going to be a great night. It's a little strange. This isn't what we had in mind, but we're going to run with it. It's a pandemic, and the director is not letting us be together, but that's okay. We're here, and so are you.
We are so excited to be celebrating 30 years of free support, education, and hope in Pasadena with Cancer Support Community. And we look forward to 30 more years of doing even more.
What I love about Cancer Support Community Pasadena is that this is not just a nice place for people to be who have cancer. This is a necessary place for people to be. And what do I mean by that? Well, we all know that anxiety suppresses the immune system, right? And that's not good for any of us, let alone if you have a cancer diagnosis. But what we do at Cancer Support, all of our programs are evidence-based. And that means that our programs are reducing distress and lessening anxiety and helping people cope. And what that does is that it improves their quality of life and ultimately improves patient outcomes. And that's what we're all about.
You're right, Patricia. I have been a part of this organization for the last 10 years. I started out as a volunteer. I fell in love with what we're doing here, wanted to get more involved. I went on staff, and then I was executive director for the last 3 years. And I have loved the work we've been doing and so proud of what we're doing. And I became a member last summer. I had breast cancer. I went through chemo. Do you like my new haircut, by the way? It's coming in well. We're happy with it. But since then, I became a member, and I've been going to support groups. I've been taking the exercise classes, and I'm here to tell you firsthand how important this organization is to so many of us who are going through this struggle. It's not fun. Nobody wants to go through it alone. And having this organization has been amazing. And now that I'm not executive director, I am so thrilled that Patricia is our new executive director. The organization could not be in better hands. We've been doing virtual programming through all of this pandemic. It's been incredible. Our members, I'm here to tell you, have loved all of what is going on. Thank you, Patricia.
Thanks, Meg. She's right. You know, she has a new vantage point about our services now. And, you know, Meg, you mean so much to us. And we can't thank you enough, Meg, for everything you've done for our organization the last 10 years.
Don't forget the donors.
Yes, I want to thank all the donors who are with us tonight. We couldn't do it without your selfless generosity.
Benefactor Society.
Yes, I think she thinks she's still my boss, but that's okay. The Benefactor Society, of course. We're so proud of the individuals and businesses that are part of our new Benefactor Society. Thank you for your annual giving to us. And I also want to thank our honorees. These are 5 incredible honorees, and they're 5 this year because it's our 30th anniversary. 2020 represents 30 years of providing free programs, support, hope to our community. So thank you, Rosemary Anir, and Bistro 45, and Sharp Seating, and Charlotte Strang, and City of Hope. Thank you to all the hospitals who are with us tonight. We could not do what we do without you referring patients to us. It's a beautiful collaboration. Meg, did I remember everything?
So you know what I always say.
You can't. There's one thing Meg has taught me. We can never say thank you enough. So thank you to our donors, our sponsors, our advertisers, our members, to all of you who are here for the first time tonight. Thank you for being with us. Stay well, stay happy, and stay with us. And have fun tonight.
Thank you for being here tonight. Enjoy yourselves. We are.
And he's also a member of CSCP's Professional Advisory Network. So thank you, City of Hope, for your partnership. I now invite you to enjoy this brief video message from Dr. Rosen.
City of Hope is one of the nation's great freestanding cancer centers. Our goal is to cure the cancer, but at the same time, we're really focused on the individual. And we want to make sure that we're cognizant of how we treat the individual, how we interact with their families, how we ensure that they're doing well, not just in terms of the therapy of the cancer, but in terms of what's going on in their life. We have great comfort that we can send our patients to the cancer support community of Pasadena when they're in need. They provide so much value to our patients. They're able to help individuals navigate some of the issues that you need to contend with when you have cancer that affect both you and your family. And there's also the great benefit of having others with similar diseases who can help you because they've been through this experience and they're able to give their advice as well. My patients also like the fact that it's not at the medical center, that it's away. It's an opportunity to reflect on what they're dealing with, but not in the midst of the medical treatment component. All the feedback I've gotten from my patients and others has been remarkably positive. The cancer support community and City of Hope have had a unique partnership that goes back a number of years. I've been very fortunate to be on the advisory board. I've given talks on modern therapy of cancer. I've gone to the benefits. This year I'll be virtually dancing. And going forward, I see, as long as we have to contend with these devastating diseases, a partnership that will last.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rosen, and thank you again to the City of Hope for how you both serve this amazing community. And now we get to the portion of the evening that I know you've all been waiting for. Zan Ofterheide is not only our auctioneer, but she's also an amazing stand-up comedian. You'll see that tonight. So her goal is to leave the world a better place. So make her proud by bidding high and bidding often in support of CSCP tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome Zan.
Yay! Wow! Welcome Zan to the stage, everybody. Everybody at home, feel free to give me a round of applause. I need all the attention I can get. My name is Zan. I'm your auctioneer tonight. We're going to rock through 5 live auction items. So leave me here on this screen where you're seeing me now and go to your tablet, your phone, your other window in your computer. I'm going to use this one right here, and we're going to look at our very first live auction item. Now, should you need to get up and refill your wine, which please, please, I come from the world of 2-drink minimum. Please feel free to drink as much wine tonight as you like. You can set a max bid amount on your items. So again, if you want to get up, get a glass of wine, do what you need, you can click on bid more and you can click on max bid and you can put in, $5,000, $50,000, whatever you want to bid up to, and we'll make sure that you're taken care of. So first item is the Whiskeys of the World and Dinner Package. So this is Whiskeys of the World and people. So this is 12 people going to dinner with the Whiskeys of the World package at the Arbor Restaurant in Pasadena. Now, when I say around the world, I mean around the world. These whiskeys are from America. We've got some people interested, and it's bid up to $1,750 right now. So let's see if we can get that next bid up to $2,000. Do we have $2,000 in the room? And by the room, I mean your living room, your kitchen, the den, wherever you happen to be. So if we've got a $2,000. Sally, you've got this right now. But Annie, I see that you are interested in it as well. So Annie, if you'd like to come in, you can always invite Sally to the restaurant. So let's see who's going to win. Oh, great. We've got it up to $2,000. Thank you, Dana and Mike. They're in it. $250 right now. You and 11 of your best friends are going to enjoy a great whiskey flight, and the pairings are going to be specially created for you, and they are going to pair with those wines from around the world, so that's fun. We're looking for $2,250 right now. Dana and Mike. We need you. You've been outbid. The current bid is $2,000, and we're looking for $2,250. One of the fun parts about this, too, is when you and your friends have a great time that night with these 5 bottles of whiskey, tell them to enjoy themselves, but not too much, because you get to go home with the remaining bottles of whiskey. So that's kind of fun, too. So that party can keep going on for the rest of the year. So we are at $2,000 right now, looking for $2,250. We've got $2,000 going once. I'm looking for $2,250. Do we have it? Yes, we have it. Awesome. Sally, thank you for coming in. Now we're looking for $2,500. Do we have $2,500? $2,500. Is that a yes? Yes, we've got $2,500. So let's go $2,750. $2,750 is what we're looking for right now. $2,750. Ellen, I'm glad you liked it for $2,500. We're looking for $2,750 right now. Come on, we're going to go to the Arbor Restaurant for $2,750. Where are you? Come on, Sally, Dana, Annie, come back to the room. We're looking at $2,750. Now, don't think about this as anything other than you are going to go have an amazing experience, right? Don't think of this as like going to Costco. You're not trying to get a deal on whiskey. You're trying to give money to us, and we're going to give you a great package, and then you're going to make the world a better place. Yes, $2,750. Awesome. Let's go up to $3,000 now. Do we have $3,000? Sandy, you're awesome. Thank you for coming in at that $2,750. Who'd like to come in at $3,000? Do we have a $3,000 out there in the world of the internet? $3,000, because we've got $2,750 going once. I'd love to get it up to $3,000. Yes, we have $3,000. Is that a yes? Yes, we're at $3,000. Let's go $3,250. We've got $3,000 once. Let's go $3,250. Again, this is for 12 people. This is for an entire year from now, too. So if you are celebrating anything this month, Next year, you could use this package and celebrate at the Arbor Restaurant in Pasadena with 11 of your best friends, 5 amazing whiskeys from around the world, dinner paired. We're at $3,000 right now, looking for $3,250. We've got $3,000 going once. I'm looking for $3,250. We've got $3,000 going twice. I'm looking for $3,250. Or we are going to be closing this one out at $3,000. Congratulations to Ellen. Ellen, you are the top bidder right now at $3,000, and we are going to close this one out and move on to the next one. So to do that, we're going to punch that home screen right there, and we're going to go see what's next. The next one up on the screen is the Terranea Resort in Palos Verdes. Palos Verdes is where we're looking right now. The current bid is $1,600 on this. This is absolutely gorgeous. We've got photos of it for you, but if you would like to hop to another window and Google image this if you want, you will see paradise. So Palos Verdes is just our home version of, say, Monterey or Carmel. It's on a bluff overlooking the Pacific. It's oceanfront room for 2 nights. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see, what else can I tell you? There are 8 restaurants there. So if you'd like to go super elegant and have a gorgeous meal over the bluff, you're welcome to. Or if you'd also like to have kind of a casual lunch at a surf shack sort of situation, we've got you covered there too. So again, this is going to be we're up to $1,800. Awesome. So let's look at $2,000 now is what we'd like to get for this one. $2,000 is our next bid. Who'd like to come in at $2,000? Dana is our highest bidder right now, but a lot of people have been outbid on this. We're looking for $2,000 is what we're looking for. We've got Patricia, you've been outbid. Samantha, you've been outbid. Diana, you've been outbid. We are looking for $2,000. We're at $1,800 right now, looking for $2,000 for this incredible little staycation. Now, again, this is good for a year as well. I think that a good time to use this would be the winter, because you could also sit there and have breakfast, lunch, or dinner and go whale watching from this spot. How romantic would that be? So you could consider that you already have Valentine's Day in your back pocket, guys. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Get this for $1,800. Oh, we're at $18 right now. So get it for $2,000 and know that you've got your sweetheart covered come Valentine's Day. How awesome is that? You're welcome. $2,000 is all we're looking for. Do we have it in the house? Because right now we're at $1,800. Anything else? What else do we want to say? Is there anything else I can tell? Oh, let's see. There's golf. So we're going to give you complimentary golf. There is, we're going to give you a $100 gift certificate you can use in any way you want at spas or for the golf or probably for the food too. Also, all the resort fees are taken care of. Parking's taken care of. So this is a staycation that's gorgeous. We're looking for $2,000. It's only 1 hour away from here in Pasadena, but it's another world away as far as relaxation goes. So let's do this. Come on. Who'd like to go in? Is there anybody else that'd like to go in? Because we've got $1,800 going once. I'm looking for that $2,000. We've got $1,800 going twice. I'm looking for that $2,000. Or this one is going to be closed out at $1,800. Everybody at home, give yourselves a round of applause for those 2 live auction items. Oh, you guys don't have to be quiet in here. We've got like an audience of 4 because we're socially distancing. Yeah. Okay, so that's just our first 2. And now we're going to invite our MC back to the stage. But before we do, what he's going to do is he's going to help us kick off the Fund a Need. So go to your home screen. Let's go to that home screen and make sure that you click on paddle raise, which should be at the very top of your screen. So click on paddle raise. Again, put your hands together and let's bring John back. John, help us out.
All right. Thank you, Zan. And thank you at home. And if you're bidding, keep bidding. If you're not bidding, pour yourself another glass of wine and start bidding. Let's have some fun. Okay. Now, the name Sharp Seating Company is synonymous with Pasadena. At the end of each year, we drive by the official grandstand seating, and they put up for the Rose Parade, and everyone looks, and they go, oh, I want to be a part of that. Well, Cindy Riboli has been working for her family-owned business for almost 40 years and currently serves as its president and general manager. Giving back to the community is top priority for Cindy and her husband, Steve. So now you'll hear all about their generosity of heart right now.
My husband Steve and I believe deeply in giving back to our community. My company, Sharp Seating Company in Pasadena, began supporting the cancer support community 10 years ago or so. Through the years, Sharp Seating became more involved because I felt this was a very unique organization. My gosh, you can go to yoga, Pilates, you can go because you need some counseling, mental health issues. You can just come in and say, you know, I don't know why I'm here, but I've got cancer and I need something. And they'll guide you in the right way. Many of their programs are now online through Zoom, through virtual yoga, Pilates, dancing, baking, and mental health issues, whether it be the person with cancer or their families. I think it's important that these services are free because cancer does not discriminate. Whether you're on welfare or living in a house on a hill with everything you want, you might get cancer. I had early stage cancer about a year and a half ago, and I had a lumpectomy as well as radiation. And you know, to get the cancer diagnosis is scary as hell. That's another reason why I support this organization, because families go through this too. Families are scared when they hear, Mom's got cancer. The first thing, are you gonna die? The cancer support community is not gonna skip a beat, unless of course their donations go south. So that's why we need you to be generous today. Whether it's $5 or $5,000, cancer support community needs that money. You do know that their services are free. Cancer support community will get back to live, in-person moments again. But for today, I know these are tough times, but be generous as you can.
She's continuing to lead these groups, even though she's facing cancer. But there's more. We're so proud of her for earning her doctorate in psychology while facing cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Elizabeth Mejia.
My name is Elizabeth Mejia, and I've been at CSCP for about 15 years. I was recently diagnosed with a brain tumor, a GBM. I do believe that being part of CSCP for the past 15 years has taught me a lot in that navigation and dealing with issues such as unwanted aloneness. Oh, God. Because it's important, damn it, you know? We need to, sorry. We need to move forward. And how your body feels, whatever, it's just powerful. And the collaboration between the group members is so powerful. I cannot explain it. Even when prior to my diagnosis, you feel the intensity, you know? So it's just wonderful. That's why I've stayed. Yes, I have cancer, but cancer doesn't have me. I remember when I heard it for the first time, I'm like, that makes sense. Yes, I have a diagnosis. Yes, I go to the doctor. Yes, I get treatments, but it doesn't have me. It doesn't have my soul. It doesn't own me. Even if it's in my brain, it doesn't own me, you know, and that's powerful to know. you know, whether it's for a day, a month, a year, 10 years, whatever the case may be. And I truly believe that. But you know, cancer is a bully. Cancer goes in and it does what it does, but the power of the support groups are endless. They really, really are. I want to thank everyone who donates. The amount, I think, is irrelevant. The fact that you donate is huge to a person in a group or in a class, or learning about the fact that they're not alone. They're not needing to walk this walk alone. That is huge. It changes lives. And so I want to thank you all personally and professionally, because the difference is spectacular. Very, very important.
Hi, it's me again. Thank you again for being with us. I know we're having a couple of technical difficulties, but we're all facing some kind of difficulty right now during the pandemic, and I appreciate you sticking with us. I know you heard the words of Liz and the answer or something else, because quite frankly, everybody's got something. When she said that cancer doesn't have me, that's amazing. I have cancer, but cancer doesn't have me. I go to the doctor, I get my treatments, I have cancer, but cancer doesn't have me. It doesn't have my soul. It doesn't own me. I mean, what a refreshing point of view. And that's the kind of wisdom and the psychological help and support that you can expect here at the support groups at the Cancer Support Center, it's the Cancer Support of Pasadena. So this is what we're raising money for tonight. So go to that paddle raise button tonight, right now, and put in a favorite amount of yours. I'm going to start asking for large amounts just to support all of our programs, which I'll explain to you, which you've heard so much about already. But you can put in any custom amount that you would like right there. So follow along with me. You can see everything I can see down here already. We do have some awesome people who have already donated. We've got $3,000 from Cindy and Steve. Thank you so much. Let's see, it's Riboli, Cindy and Steve Riboli. Thank you so much. We've got $100 from Olin Whitaker, Ada Petro. Thank you. Valerie Weiss. Thank you. I'm hoping so many names come in that there is no way that I could possibly read them all off to you. But I'm going to start asking for some large numbers at the top, like $5,000. If we had $5,000 in the room, it would be amazing. Now, it's the $5,000 down to, say, $5 is all going to support the same sort of programs that reduce anxiety and stress. And the reason why that is so important is once we can get a hold of that and we can manage that via our support groups in our community, once we can relax more, that helps our body heal more. So that's why these support groups are so helpful, because when we can soothe the mind, our body has the opportunity to heal. Looks like we've got a $5,000. Yes, we've got $5,000 from Scott and Julie Nesbitt. Thank you so much for your $5,000. Scott and Julie, that's amazing. Let's give them a roundhouse of applause right here. John, that's awesome. Wow, that's fantastic. Is there anybody else who could come in at that? We've got $250 from Peggy Smith. Thank you so much. Is there anybody else who'd like to come in at $5,000? And again, you can customize that amount. Say you're sitting next to your loved one and they were born in 1945. You could honor them tonight by donating $1,945. Wouldn't that be a beautiful way to honor them? Now let's talk about the next level we've got here, which is $3,000. And I know that we've got $3,000 somewhere here. $3,000 supports 2 people coming to the center. And I'll tell you why that number 2 is so important. Is because our members come in with their caregivers. And so we've got support for our caregivers too. If you've ever been a caregiver in your life, and I know I have, you understand how selfless you are. And how you forget to take care of yourself. So when you come in with your members, the member and the caregiver come in together, when you come in as a community, you meet the rest of this community, and the caregiver learns how to support their members so much better, because you forget the right thing to say. These support groups will help you communicate with the person in need, and that is so important. Do we have anybody else who's coming in that I haven't mentioned? We've got, Rosemary, thank you so much for your $1,000, and we've got $50 from Mary Feruza and Daniel Wetchell, thank you so much, and $100, thank you so much. I'm seeing these come in. $2,000 from Simon Harrison. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Simon Harrison. This is awesome. So, as you can see, as I was saying, you come in with your community, with your caregiver, with your member. We create community here. And what I'm asking you to do right now is become a part of our community. Become a part of our community with your $50. Kelly Logan, thank you so much. I promise you that $50 makes you part of a community tonight. If you walk in the doors, once we're able to open up fully, and you say, hey, I donated $50 to the Fund in Need, I would love to talk with somebody about that. I guarantee you people will be happy to talk with you. I talked with our executive director about that tonight. She said, of course we'd be happy to meet them. You've got to come in and meet these beautiful people that I've been able to, we're doing really great, and we're gonna blow through our record tonight, and we might even double it. So let's do that. Let's be awesome. Let's be excellent. Let's treat each other excellently tonight, right? Let's be part of something bigger. I've got goosebumps. I hope you've got goosebumps too. Ellen, thank you so much for your $1,500. Roy at $200. Clarissa Odell at $100. We've got Vicky Ladig at $1,000. Ellen at $1,500. Gosh, they're just keep pouring them in. Patricia and Steve Osteler, thank you so much for your $130. That's awesome. I would love to hear about that later. Mary Ann Lutz at $250. That's fantastic. So what did you say? What do we got? Leanne and Michael Healy at what? At $1,000. Thank you so much. Woo! That's awesome. At $1,000. So I'm going to tell you what $1,500 down to $15 supports. $1,500 supports a member for an entire year. What I love about this $1,500 level, and do we have one? Let's keep going. Let's keep bringing these in. Come on, let's keep bringing these in. $1,500 supports a member for an entire year. The reason why I love that is because for 365 days for the next entire year, if you're having a bad day, at least you can think, you know what, I made somebody else's day better every single day of the year. No matter how many bad days you have, you mitigated them tonight because you're making somebody's life better every single day of the year. Let me tell you about Sharon, a member of ours. She comes in at 9:30 in the morning and leaves at 8:30 at night. She brings her lunch, she brings her dinner. She goes to the support groups that breathe life into her. This place is a magical place. Once the doors close and you're inside, magic happens. Be part of that magic tonight. Let's keep going. We've got Sally at $250, Adrian and David, $250. Let's take it down to $1,000 level, and let's keep seeing those donations come in. Maybe we can change the donation goal to be a little bit more because we're raising a little bit more. We've got $1,000. Oh, we've got $1,000 from Laura Wending already. Thank you so much, Laura, for your $1,000. You're amazing. $1,000 is supporting not only the programs that we've already told you about where people come in person, but our virtual world is on fire here. Our virtual members, the people that are coming to the classes, are equaling the members that were coming indoors. So this is really important for people. You know as well as I do in the pandemic that we feel so lonely. We need community, and we need to be seen, and we need to be heard, and we want to be seen and heard about the issues that mean something to us. And not everybody has this issue. So coming to this place virtually lets people go, you see me, you hear me, you understand me. My gosh, what a stress reliever that is in and of itself. So we've got $50 from Kimberly. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I see you out there. Thank you. $250 from Sally. I appreciate that. Let's see, down to the $500 level. And again, just keep those dollars rolling. 5,000? From who? From Mark Siegel. Yay! Thank you, Mark Siegel. Thank you so much. I celebrate you. Thank you so much, Mark Siegel. These funds are going to all the support groups, right? They're running all the time, and they're running for our clients. They're running right now. We've got support groups that are the heart of our mission. Thank you so much, Mark, for that. Wow, $150 from Patricia and Steve Summers. That's awesome, too. Thank you so much for your $150. That's fabulous. Absolutely wonderful. Let's see, $250, if that's a level that means something to you, like Sally Lahane. Thank you, Sally Lahane, for your $250. $250 helps fund new unexpected expenses. Gee, I wonder what they could mean by that. We need new lights. We need new cameras. We need to keep this going. We need to increase our reach for our audience and our members because it's making a difference. And if you are sitting there thinking, oh, $250, gosh, that's not really overwhelming. Well, do we get a $250? Yes, Joe Malloy. Okay, great. This is what I want to say about the $250 level is that Desmond Tutu said, do your little bits of good where you are. It's these little bits of good that overwhelm the world. So please chip in with your $250. That's what overwhelms the world and makes it a better place. My gosh, what do we got? $500. Yes, thank you so much for your $500. Garrett Collins and Matt McIntyre. Thank you so much out there. What else do we have? Oh, we have $100 I don't want to miss from Daisy Rivera. Thank you, Daisy, for coming in. Yes, with your $100. That is fantastic. We're at that. Let's do that $100 level now. I like the $100 level for a couple of reasons. One, great level to honor somebody in your life. We all probably know somebody who has cancer. Maybe they're in our family. My grandparents, my cousin, I'm not sure who it is for you, but honor that person with $100 and show that you care. $100 honors somebody, and $100 I also call my feel-good level because it feels good to give. It feels good to donate, right? For the rest of the day today and into tomorrow, you're going to be feeling like, wow, just the world is lighting up with sirens because of me and my $100. Yes! You're going to feel so much better about yourself. It's phenomenal. These sirens are blowing up because we are blowing up. We've raised a total of $28,333 right now in the... Oh, see, yes, $30,000. What a great idea. $30,000. If there's anybody else who'd like to come in, gosh, so that's what? Not quite $2,000. Let's see, $1,500 and something dollars. It's changing. It's like, I don't do math. I just call out numbers, folks. Well, okay, whatever she said, that sounds great. So we're looking for $30,000. Come on, let's do this at $30,000. How much do we need? Like $1,500? $1,470? $1,470. So $1,470. Okay, $1,370 is what we're looking. Don't leave me up here all night long. Come on, baby. Who's got $1,370? Let's go. Let's make that $30,000. We're going to leave this open until tomorrow, but I don't exactly want to wind it up right now. Is there anybody else who'd like to come in? What do we have? We're at the 100 levels? Okay, don't let the 100... Oh, we've got Sarah. Thank you so much for helping us. Come on, we're still trying to get to $30,000. Sarah McCarthy, thank you. Jonah and Charlie Wood, thank you for getting us up closer to our $30,000. Do we have anybody else who'd like to come in at the $30,000? All right, so we're going to leave this open until tomorrow. I'm going to tell you by the end of the evening. Patricia Osteler, do you want to tell me something? Do you need to tell me something? What do you need to tell me? Come here, something's happening. What's happening?
My wonderful mother from Indiana wants to donate $1,000.
Whoa! Yes! Hoosiers proud. I'm a Hoosier. I'm feeling that. Yes. Do we do it? Yes! Happy dance. Keep dancing. Happy dance. Right on. We made $30,000. I'm gonna get off stage right now. I'm gonna introduce the next video, but you keep giving. Don't leave this page. We've got a video coming up from Cal Anton, so let's just roll that video.
What a night we are having here in the Emerald City. It is an honor to serve as the president of the board of directors. I could not be prouder of this tremendous board made up of 19 directors who give so generously of their time, talent, and treasure to ensure that no one faces cancer alone. We are champions of the people in our community who are facing challenging diagnoses, and we need them to know that we've got their backs. My gratitude to each of you for choosing to serve at CSCP. I'm also incredibly grateful to you for joining us tonight. Know that it's your support and generosity that helps us keep our programs running so that we can keep the sun shining for our participants during a time that can be so dark. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. For those of you learning about us for the first time, we need your help spreading the word about our free services so that anyone that can benefit from our programs can do so. Thank you all, and now let's get back to the party.
All right, thank you so much for that nice message, Cal, and thank you for your leadership to the board. We are lucky to have you at the helm. And I want to say thank you again to Zan. We are on a roll right now, and it's because of you folks out there. So keep doing what you're doing. Have fun, but you're making a big difference. And we've got more items coming, so stay right where you are. Okay, most of you are familiar with our next honoree. In fact, I'm sure many of you are having one of their delicious takeout meals in front of you right now. It's Bistro 45, and it has been an integral part of our community's fabric. And for years, they've been a close partner to CSCP, from generous donations to kindly opening their restaurant for events and meetings. Many of us have eaten there. The food is amazing. So it is my honor now to introduce to you Robert Simon, who alongside his wife, Deborah, are the faces behind Bistro 45.
In 1983, I was still in my 20s, and my dad and I opened our first restaurant in the wild, wild west of what was then Old Town, and then opened Bistro 45 in 1990. As you know, Cancer Support is celebrating their 30th year. We're celebrating our 30th year. And yes, cancer has touched our lives. When you have a restaurant like we do, you see people get married, have children, grow older, and in many cases get ill and sometimes pass away. So the effect is profound on both myself, my wife, and all the people at our restaurant at Bistro 45. We were actually looking for an organization like Cancer Support when they found us. So it was meant to be, it was kismet at Bistro 45. We understand as a team that when you come in with your significant other, your family, that's a special time for you. It's our job to enhance that for you. That's what Cancer Support does. It enhances the experience of people that they come in contact with. So the synergy with Cancer Support is just that. It's unconscious. Always being involved with the community has been very important, but specifically how people at Cancer Support touch so significantly and poignantly the lives of the people that work with them and they work with. The stories of people that have been helped by this incredible organization, they're myriad, and we hear them all the time. Meg Symes left an indelible footprint and heartprint, and I think that Patricia will be the perfect person to fill those shoes.
Well, I couldn't agree with him more. And a big, huge thank you again to Robert and Bistro 45. Very cool. All right, so let's move on. We've got another 2 items, some programming, and then our last item. So our next item, go to that home screen, go over to your live auction items, and we are on item number 3, which is an awesome 7-night exclusive membership-only vacation where, just at around the world, it's 75 different locations around the world. And this is luxury. This is also, as I said, so exclusive, you need a membership to go. You can't just pop online and get this. No, no, no. You have to have a friend in the community, that's us, to help you get there. So if you would like to go, let's say maybe it's an infinity pool in Greece, or maybe you'd like to go to Asia, maybe Bangkok's on your hit list, maybe it could be, let's see, the Caribbean, could be anywhere. So This item is a luxurious, gorgeous item. By the way, you can take tons of people with you on this one. It's 3 to 5 bedroom homes. So that's what's wonderful about this is you're going to have your own home. 3 to 5 bedrooms. You can bring up to 10 people with you. You can bring everyone in your house and the house of the people you're texting tonight. You've got friends. Bring them with you on vacation. This is good for an entire year. We're up to $8,000 right now. Let's go up to $8,250 for Infinity Edge pools. For hot tubs, we're at $8,000 right now. Let's go up to $8,250. $8,250 is what we're looking for. We're going to have groceries. You don't have a chef included with this, but surely you can fix something up in your chef-style kitchen that you'll have at your gorgeous home. Again, we're at $8,000 right now, looking for $8,250. Yes, we've got $8,250. Let's go $8,500 for this. $8,500 is what we've got. You know what? Our top bidder right now is Meg. So if your name is not Meg, you have been outbid on this. I'm calling out Janice. You've been outbid. Rita, you've been outbid. Diana, also outbid. Come back in. Come to the room. Yes, we're at $8,500. Thank you so much, Sarah, for coming in. Sarah, sniping it out of nowhere. Good for you. All right, we're at $8,500 right now, looking for $8,750. Do we have $8,750? $8,750 in your house? Yes, $8,750. Let's go $9,000. Do we have $9,000? $9,000. Yes, we have $9,000. Let's go $9,250. Do we have $9,250? Come on, who's the top bidder? Meg is the top bidder at $9,000. Oh, we've got $9,250. Sarah's back in. All right, we're looking for $9,500. Come on, $9,500. Where are you? $9,500. You're just gonna throw money at the cancer support community of Pasadena, and we're just gonna send you around the world wherever you want to go, pretty much, for $9,500 is what we're looking for. We've got $9,250 right now from Sarah. Awesome. We're looking at $9,500. Do we have it anywhere? I'd love to close this one out and move on. We got $9,250 going once. Oh, we're at $9,500. Awesome. Let's go $9,750. Do we have $9,750 anywhere? $9,750 is what we're looking for. And Diana, you're our top prize winner right now. We haven't closed it out yet. Diana, you're at the top at $9,500. We're looking for $9,750. If your name is not Diana, you have been outbid. Outbid. Sarah, you've been outbid. Meg, outbid. Diana, outbid. Well, oh no, Diana, Diana, you are the top bidder. Sorry, I was just going down them. Sorry. So bring it in. You can still get it. $9,750. Yes, yes, yes. Is that a yes? Yes, yes. Not yes. $9,750. We're at $10,000 now. Let's go for an even $10,000. Where's my 10? Because I got $9,750 going once. I'm looking for $10,000. Come on. Wherever you are around the world, you can be sipping that Mai Tai on your balcony overlooking the pool, and somebody says, "What are you doing today?" And you go, "Oh, just, making the world a better place." So let's go for $10,000. Let's that be your future. $10,000 is all I'm asking for. It's just an extra $250. You probably got that in your front right pocket. Let's go. Where's my $10,000? Because we've got $9,750 going once. I've got $9,750 going twice. I'm looking for $10,000, or this one is going to be closed out at $9,750. Congratulations, Meg. Right now, you are the top winner on that. The winners, in case there's any latency on this, and you're curious if you won or not, you will get an email or text letting you know if you're the winner. But the top donor right now is Meg at $9,750. Congratulations. Round of applause. Come on, everybody. Stay with me. What'd you say? Sorry, Meg and John. Meg and John, sorry. Meg and John, thank you so much. John, obviously you're in there. Thank you so much for being a part. Okay, we've got, let's see, one more right now. Oh, we've got the emerald ring. Okay, the emerald ring to me is absolutely gorgeous. I think it's fit for a queen. It's fit for a princess. This looks like something you would have seen on, It's classic. It looks like something that would have been on the Titanic or something. It's Art Deco. It's absolutely beautiful. The current bid is $3,000. You can see it better on your screen right now than I could probably even show it to you from where I'm standing. It was in the video earlier. You saw it in the first video. We're up to $3,000 right now. Let's see if we can get up to $3,200 for this gorgeous emerald ring that our gala co-chair Sandy Kobasi was wearing. So we're looking for $3,200 right now. Our top bidder is Angie and Fritz Miller at $3,000, and we're looking for $3,200. So let's see. It's got it's a 1.5 carat green emerald ring. It's 18 karat yellow gold, and it's a 0.28 carat total weight of diamonds. So this is incredible. It's beautiful. It's timeless. This is an heirloom. This is a family heirloom waiting to happen. We're at $3,000 right now. I'd like to get $3,200 because we got $3,000 going once. Looking for $3,200 is all I'm looking for. Now, the top bidder right now, they are Angie and Fritz. So a lot of people have been outbid on this. Audrey, you've been outbid. Ellen, you've been outbid. If you would like to come back in, now's a great time to do it. We're looking for $3,200. We got $3,000 going once. Looking for $3,200. We got $3,000 going twice. I'm looking for $3,200, or this one is going to be closed out at $3,000. Congratulations. Huge congratulations. We've got just one more item. But before that, let's see what we're going to do right before that. Oh, we're bringing back John to save me. Oh, my goodness. I need a glass of water, and, well, maybe we'll make it something stiffer pretty soon to celebrate that fun need that we had. So, John, please go ahead and take it away.
All right. Thank you, Zan. Come on. She is working so hard. Love that. I hope she's not going back and having more coffee because she is really, really going. All right. Our next Angel Award honorees are the much beloved Charlotte Strang and her late husband, Joel. Many of you have turned in tonight and opened your wallets because of these two very amazing people. 20 years ago, Charlotte joined CSCP as a group facilitator and soon became one of the most dedicated donors. And it's because of donors like Charlotte, services remain free and available to as many people as possible, keeping our community strong. So it is my pleasure to present to you Charlotte Strang.
My late husband Joel and I have been longtime residents of the Pasadena area. I was a marriage and family therapist, and I was doing individual therapy. And my first experience with cancer was when Joel was diagnosed, when our children were small, and it was very scary for me. Because of his illness, that's what drew me to the cancer support community. And since I was a marriage and family therapist, it was perfect for me to become a facilitator. Facilitating is sitting with a group of cancer patients, mainly I saw women, who are going through their journey of cancer. It's a deep honor to be able to sit with somebody who's sharing their deep feelings. I could see the benefit of their services, and the fact that it's free means that anybody can go there. And that just became more and more apparent to me over the years. I was there for 17 years. In 2015, Joel was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. He did, unfortunately and sadly, pass away in 2015. Being in the group and having new members coming in, it's a very scary thing for them. And I think a lot of women feel, is this going to kill me? Am I going to die? Then you see the beauty of the rest of the group who will sometimes help them more than the doctors or the nurses who didn't really explain as well as they might what the journey was going to be like. I could just see that the group experience for the women that I was dealing with was tremendous support for them. It was a benefit for me as well because I got to take part in the activities that they were experiencing. We picked donating to the cancer support community because there's going to be a need for groups like this in the future, and the more they grow, the more people they can help. I want it to be as strong as it can be and continue to grow.
Thank you so much, Charlotte, for your dedication to CSCP and to our community. And thank you all for staying with us this evening. We still have a few minutes left in the program, including our final honoree of the year. Rosemary Anier's determined spirit shines through to everyone she meets. And it was this spirit that saw her through breast cancer in the early 1990s. And it's what led her here to CSCP. You'll often see her behind the scenes, helping with anything the staff needs, from mailings to event support. And she is always inviting new members and donors through these doors. So get ready to both laugh and cry alongside our next Angel Award recipient, a fixture in our offices here, Rosemary Anier.
In February of 1993, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. My mom had passed away from breast cancer, and I thought, well, now it's my turn and I'm going to die. My better side, my inside said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fight. I was a long-distance cyclist. I just said, no, it's not going to get me. My doctor was my introduction with the wellness community, which is now CSC. He said, I'd like for you to look into it and see what you think. When I first started at the wellness community, there was such support there. There were so many friendly faces. The information and educational programs that they offer were like no other. There is just no place to see that and get that. I'm a survivor. I am a living testimony to what goes on there. When I would see people coming in there and they had this look of trouble, what am I doing? How did this happen? I live a very healthy life, and yet I get cancer. And that's how I felt too, because in my small office, I'm the one that biked to work. I'm the one that exercised regularly, and yet I was the one that got cancer. But that's the way it is. And when I see people coming in through the doors and they're lost and alone and feeling what's here for me, and they discover what's here for me. There's everything here for me. I'm so happy I found CSC. I'm so happy. So 27 years, you know, I've been with them. I'm giving to the campaign because there will always be somebody walking through the door who needs the services, the free services that CSC offers.
All right, folks, we've got one more item right now. And speaking of community, this is going to bring your community together because this is a dinner for 12 with our co-chair, Sandy, and her husband, Mike Kobasi, at their gorgeous home. Now, we've already got a lot of bids on this, but there's something fun in here that I didn't know. So there's drinks, there's dinner, and there's entertainment, which I didn't know about. Now, this is gorgeous. This is going to be a night under the stars. This is going to be fully catered. The wine is going to be from the Kobasi family's cellar. So this is a great opportunity to kind of go along with that old adage, we are the company that we keep. And if you want to meet some of the greatest people in the world, you need to meet the friends of CSCP. So let's see. Let's have dinner with two of your favorite people that you either know or haven't even met yet. It would be super fun, too. If you don't know them, now's a great time to meet them. Our current bid is at $2,250, and we're looking for $2,500. We're at $2,250 right now, looking for $2,500. Do we have $2,500 anywhere? You're going to have a gorgeous view of the San Gabriel Mountains. This is going to be outdoors. This is going to be under the stars. There's beautiful breezes, beautiful views, beautiful people. This is a beautiful package for you. We're at $2,250 right now. Oh, yes, 2,500 right now. Now we're looking at 2,750. Do we have 2,750 in the room? We're looking for 2,750 out there. And again, by room, I'm talking, yes, we have 2,750. Yes, now we're looking for $3,000 in your room, in your kitchen, in your living room. Maybe you're hanging out in the bedroom watching. There you go, $3,000. Thank you so much. Now we're looking for $3,250. This is it. This is the last live auction of the night. This is the last time. Okay, so our last bidder right now is at $3,000. That is Dana and Mike Naples is in at $3,000. We're looking for $3,250. So Judith, you've been outbid. Cindy, you've been outbid. I'm going to try this. Vasella, you've been outbid. Yes, we've got 3,250. We're looking for 3,500 now. Top bidder is Dana and Mike. Thank you so much. You're at 3,500. Let's outbid them at 3,300 going twice. I'm looking for 3,000. Yes, we have it. We got Cindy and Steve Riboli came in. You're at 3,750. Now we're looking for $4,000. $4,000 is what we're looking for. Bring your friends. Be a part of the community. We're just looking for $4,000 because we've got $4,000. Now we're going to 4,250. Let's keep going. Do we have 4,250? That is back to Dana and Mike for $4,000. Let's outbid them for 4,250. Do we have it anywhere? Because right now it's Dana and Mike at 4,000. Let's find that 4,250 because we got 4,000 going once. Looking for 4,250. We got 4,000 going twice. Looking for 4,250, or this one is going to be closed out at $4,000 to Dana and Mike Naples. Thank you so much for being here. You are the top bidders on that one. Round of applause for everybody who donated tonight. Round of applause for everybody who watched. Please tell your friends and family about us here at CSCP. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for creating community with me tonight. Thank you for making the world a better place. And now we're going to bring it home because we are going to invite back to the stage our executive director. Please put your hands together for Patricia Osteler. Yes. Oh, you need this. There you go.
Awesome. Thank you, Zan. Oh, okay. So at the very beginning, we had a few technical difficulties, right? And just this morning, I was talking to Scott Nesbitt, and I said, I'm so excited for tonight. It's going to be great. Of course, there's always the fear of technical difficulties, but I forgot one thing. We are in Emerald City. Magic happens in Emerald City. Who would have thought that technical difficulties during the paddle raise would end with over $30,000 raised? So thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, so we simply cannot forget and the late Paul Taylor had a vision on how to help families with cancer. And so they founded the wellness community Foothills, which later became Cancer Support Community Pasadena. And because of their vision, today, 30 years later, we have served over 30,000 individuals here in our facility and also through community outreach. They brought on Ann Kennedy as our first executive director, and I'm thrilled to tell you that Ann and the founders remain actively involved in Cancer Support Community Pasadena today. So thank you. Okay, it's the moment many of you have been waiting for, the announcement of the raffle winners. Now, can I just say that we had to learn a few new things to put on a virtual event. And one of them was, how do you conduct a raffle virtually? Well, it turns out that in California, you can't sell raffle tickets over the internet, but you can advertise the sale of them over the internet. But you can't redeem them over the internet, meaning you can't draw the winner live tonight, but you can announce the winner over the internet. So, with those fun facts behind us, let's go. Let me tell you that Meg Symes had the honor of pulling the 2 winning tickets. And rest assured, we made sure we had 2 witnesses with Meg when she pulled those tickets. First, we want to thank the Altadena Town and Country Club for donating a 4-course dinner with wine pairing at their beautiful club. And Meg tells me that the winner is Melissa Bowden. Yay, Melissa! And we also want to thank Georgina Whitford and Designs by Georgina for donating these incredible diamond and pearl earrings. They really are stunning. And Meg tells me that the winner is Ann McFarlane. And now, last but certainly not least, I want to say thank you to the person who has dedicated the last 10 years of her life to Cancer Support Community Pasadena, Meg Symes. Meg has been with Cancer Support Community Pasadena since 2010, and she's been instrumental in building our base of supporters, many of whom are watching tonight. So I just want to say thank you for learning about us and for supporting us so generously. A two-time breast cancer survivor, Meg is passionate about our mission, and she works tirelessly for us. She founded the Guild of CSCP, which is a group that's comprised of volunteers that put on all of our annual fundraising events, including this one. And most recently, she revived our Board Advisory Council, which she will soon be a member of upon her retirement. I've had the privilege and honor of working with Meg for the last 5 years. And for 3 of the last 5 years, we've had our offices adjacent to each other. And yes, the topic of our work is serious. It's cancer. And yes, we like to think that we've done some good work together for families facing cancer. And yet, in doing so, we have also shared a lot of good times. We've shared a lot of good wine. We've shared a lot of laughs. I like to call Meg Mary Marguerite because that is her real name. Did you know that? Mary Marguerite. But in turn, she decided to call me Pat. And she knows I really don't like to be called Pat, Meg.
Get over it, Pat.
So it goes without saying that we're all going to miss Meg, but she's not going anywhere. She's committed to stay with us. She's going to continue as a volunteer. So tonight, I invite all of you at home to grab your glass of whatever you're drinking and raise it up to Meg Symes. Meg, on behalf of everybody watching at home tonight, the CSCP Board of Directors and the staff, our volunteers, and most importantly, our members, we say thank you, Meg. We wish you good health, and we wish you a very happy retirement. To Meg. And now, not yet, Meg, 6 feet. 6 feet, okay. And now I'm going to present an award to Meg in a socially distanced fashion without touching the award. Meg, this is for you.
Is this safe? Okay.
It's safe. It's all yours, Meg.
Thank you, Pat. She hates that name so much, and I love to call her because it just cringes. Anyway, I had a little speech written, and I had makeup done, but it's all blown. I don't. Thank you. It's been a great 10 years. I'm not going anywhere. CSCP is an incredibly important organization. It has been and it is now to me in a more personal way. I want to do a shout out to my Thursday support group. Our breast cancer group meets every Thursday. We have 90 minutes together. We share, we learn from each other, and we feel better after 90 minutes together. Thank you. I drink the Kool-Aid. I love this place. Thank you. John, thank you.
How do you follow that, Meg and Patricia? Thank you so much for that heartfelt message to Meg. And Meg, you are loved and you will always be a part. And thank you for continuing to support cancer support. Well, now the auction for certain items will close tomorrow, and the donation window is open until then. And we really want to surpass our goal. So thank you to every one of you at home for being a part of this, for taking time out and making cancer support a part of those causes that you care so much about. I want to thank a few people. Zan Ofterhide for tonight's auction. Would you please give her a round of applause? She was amazing. Zan, thank you. Vertigo Productions for everything you didn't see behind the scene tonight. They worked so hard. Thank you. Paul Friedman for his beautiful videography on the honorees videos. They were fantastic. So thank you, Paul. And Julie Kenworth, graphic design and the digital program. Eileen Hayden, our auction tech guru, thank you so much. Facilitators, these individuals are the driving force behind our support groups and programs. You know who you are. Thank you so much. I want to thank also our co-chairs, Sandy Kobasi, Ellen Driscoll, Bill Ukrapina, our Angel Gala Committee, and the entire Guild. You did an amazing job. Lastly, thanks to all of the volunteers, including those behind the scenes tonight, and to the entire CSCP staff, with a special thanks to Kim Ferreira. Kim is behind here right now. She was the events manager. She worked so hard. We were having fun and she was working, so thank you so much. And the silent auction and paddle raise donation, they're still open until noon tomorrow. So when you wake up early and you feel good about what you did today, go back and do a little bit more tomorrow morning. And lastly, thank you to all of you. So stay well and stay with us a little longer tonight. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.
We did it. To cancer support community.
Thanks for being with us.
Cheers.
I kneeled by the river to pray for a storm, but Jesus had left me, I don't know what for. And I've been broken, my heart, soul, and bones. Throw me to the ocean like a skipping stone. I begged for the river to swallow